Letter 20 from Elias Davis, October 14, 1863, camp near Winchester, Virginia. My dear Georgia, yours of 28th of last month came to hand last night. You have doubtless heard from me before now, since I returned from Maryland. William Monroe received a letter last night stating that your brother John had employed a substitute at the small price of $1,600 and one mule. If John has not employed a substitute, he can get out of the service. He is exempt from conscription by a recent law passed by our Congress, exempting persons from conscription who have under their charge 20 Negroes. If he has not substituted, I intend to apply to the Secretary of War for his discharge, stating that he, when conscripted, was superintending 20 Negroes, those belonging to himself, to us, and to Sarah Telly. In my last letter to you, I stated that I had applied for furloughs for John Martin and Thomas Perry. Their application for furloughs was not granted. They are improving. You asked me to write you when I thought I could come home. I shall certainly try very hard to go see you this winter. You must not tell any persons that you expect me at home in the winter. It is a very difficult task to get furloughed here. I hope something will turn up that will procure me my leave of absence from the Army for a month or two. If something does not turn up, I will turn something up to get home. You must not become low-spirited and disappointed on account of my long absence and the gloomy prospect of an early return to you, for remembering the darkest hours of the night just before the day. Also, be assured that I am exerting myself to serve my country to the best of my ability, and when God in His abundance of goodness and mercy does permit us to meet, we'll be happier than we were before the war. Let this war terminate as it will. I expect to be happy if I can find you and John in good health. You have just heard of defeat of our army at Corinth. I am afraid our generals there were not the right men in the right place. I expect to hear a reversal of fortune to our arms in Kentucky, but I shall not be discouraged. If our army is driven out of Kentucky, Georgia, I want to spare to defray his expenses here. I pay them all they were out of his account as soon as they arrive here. Prince, here at home, I consider nothing at the present valuation of our currency. He can earn $15 a month here, besides cooking and washing for me. I can't hire a Negro here at any price. Prince would be worthy $30 a month to me to cook, wash, and take care of my baggage. I have been nearly naked. I have a sufficient clothing now. I want to know how I want my coat cut, but don't make me any coats. My jean coat is good yet. Besides, my roundabout coat is at Richmond. I have bought an overcoat. You may make me 2 pair of pants, 2 pair of cotton drawers, and 2 shirts of any material you can get. Hoping this may find you and Johnny well, I will close, your husband, Elias Davis. P.S. Georgia, I do not want Prince if he does not want to come to me. Neither do I want him if Mr. Kilgo is not willing to give him up. Prince will be safer here than he will be at home. Elias.